What if I told you this movie was supposed to fail? 6 years of silence, legal wars, and a world that no longer needed spies. But then one film changed everything. GoldenEye did not just bring Bond back, it reinvented him. And the secrets behind it, they are crazier than you think. Fact. One, the villain who was Bond himself. Imagine trusting someone with your life only to realize he knows every move you will ever make. That is exactly what Alec Trevelyan represents. He is not just a villain, he is 006. The same training, the same instincts, the same loyalty, once. What makes this even more unsettling is not his skills, but his pain. His past is rooted in real historical trauma, making his revenge feel disturbingly human. You are not just watching Bond fight evil, you are watching him confront a reflection of himself. And that is what makes it terrifying. Fact 2. The Bond girl who broke the rules for decades. Bond girls followed a pattern. But Natalia did not. Natalia Simonova is not dead to be saved, she is dead to survive. While Bond fights with guns, she fights with intelligence, literally hacking her way out of death. Her fear feels real, her anger feels justified. And for once, Bond is not the smartest person in the room. That shift changed how female characters were written in action films forever. Fact 3. The most dangerous woman in Bond history. Seduction has always been a Bond weapon, but what if it was also a method of murder? Xenia Onatopp does not just flirt, she kills with pleasure. Her infamous thigh crush scenes push the limits of what a PG-13 film could show. What makes her truly disturbing is not the violence, it is the joy she feels while doing it. She does not hide her darkness, she celebrates it. And that makes every scene she is in unpredictable. Fact 4. The dam jump that almost went wrong. The opening stunt looks unreal because it almost was. At the Verdzaska Dam, a stuntman jumped over 200 meters. No CGI safety net, no second take, just pure risk. For a few seconds it was not a movie anymore. It was real danger captured on camera. That moment set the tone, Bond was back, and this time everything felt real. Fact 5. The tank chase that was not fake. Most action scenes rely on illusion. This one relied on steel. A real tank, 42 tons of it, clashed through streets, statues and cars. No shortcuts, no digital tricks. The chaos you see, it actually happened. And that is why it feels so satisfying, because your brain knows this is not fake destruction, this is real power on screen. Fact 6. The music that divided fans. Bond has a sound, a feeling, a legacy, and then everything changed. Instead of the classic orchestral style, Eric Serra introduced electronic music that felt cold, distant, almost alien. Some fans loved the modern vibe, others hated it. But one thing is certain, it made GoldenEye feel different, like Bond had stepped into a new era, whether people were ready or not. Fact 7. The studio that was not meant to exist. Sometimes limitations create history. Because the usual studio was unavailable, the film was shot in a converted aircraft factory which later became Leavesden Studios. What started as a backup plan turned into one of the most iconic filming locations in cinema history. Fact 8. The game that became bigger than the movie. In 1997, something unexpected happened. GoldenEye 07 was released and it changed gaming forever. Split screen battles, stealth gameplay, endless replay value. For many people, this game was their first introduction to Bond, not the film. That is how powerful its impact was. Fact 9. The title with a secret history. The name GoldenEye is not random. It comes from Ian Fleming's Jamaican estate and even a real wartime operation he planned. So when you hear the title, you are not just hearing a name, you are hearing a piece of Bond's origin story hidden in plain sight. Fact 10. The movie that should have failed. 6 years, legal battles, a changing world. By the time Brosnan stepped into the role, many believed Bond was outdated. 11 finished a searing of Titan. But GoldenEye proved something powerful. Icons do not disappear, they evolve. And in doing so, it did not just save James Bond, it ensured he would survive for generations. So now the question is, which of these surprised you the most? And which movie should we uncover next? Because sometimes the real story behind the film is better than the film itself.